I don't just imagine a future with you. I imagine a tiny heartbeat carrying pieces of us, laughing the way you do, loving the way I learned from you. Wanting a child with you isn't about biology. It's about believing our love deserves a living continuation in this world. When I think about having a child with you, I'm really saying I trust you with my legacy, my softness, and my forever. I want to see your eyes reflected in someone who calls us home, not because they have to, but because they want to. The thought of a child with you feels like hope, choosing a shape and deciding to stay. I don't dream of perfection. I dream of late nights, tired smiles, and a little soul raised by our honesty and love. Wanting a child with you means I believe we could teach someone how to love without fear. I want to create life with you because life already feels more meaningful by your side. A child with you wouldn't just inherit our faces, but the quiet promises we make when no one is listening. When I imagine you holding our child, the world finally feels safe enough to continue. I want to raise someone with you who knows kindness before cruelty and love before loss. The idea of a child with you isn't impulsive. It's the calmest certainty I've ever felt. I don't just want memories with you. I want generations shaped by what we stood for. Loving you made me believe that the world still needs more of this kind of love. I want to have a child with you because you make even responsibility feel sacred. A child with you would be proof that something beautiful survived everything we've been through. I want to watch you become the parent I already know you are in your quiet strength. Having a child with you feels like choosing hope, even knowing how fragile it can be. I want to build a life where love doesn't end with us. It continues forward. The thought of our child asking how we met feels like the most important story I'll ever tell. I don't want a perfect family. I want a real one, imperfect, honest, and built with you. Wanting a child with you means I see you not just in my present, but in my forever. I imagine teaching them your laugh, your courage, and the way you love without conditions. A child with you feels like the universe, trusting us with something precious. I want to create a life that knows safety because it was raised in our arms. Loving you made me believe I could be a better version of myself. For someone else, too, I want a child with you because our love feels like a beginning, not an ending. When I picture the future, it's not empty. It's full of small footsteps and your voice calling them home. I don't want to pass on fear. I want to pass on the love we learned together. A child with you would be our quiet rebellion against a world that tried to harden us. I want to raise someone who knows what it means to be chosen every single day. The idea of a child with you makes tomorrow feel less frightening. I want to build something with you that outlives arguments, doubts, and time. Having a child with you feels like saying, this love is worth continuing. I imagine bedtime stories, shared glances, and the kind of tired happiness that feels earned. A child with you wouldn't complete me, you already do, but they would extend us. I want to show someone how love looks when it's patient, flawed, and real. Wanting a child with you means I believe in us, even on days we struggle. I want to raise a soul who learns strength from your gentleness. The thought of a child with you turns fear into faith. I want to watch you teach someone how to be brave just by being yourself. A child with you feels like the softest promise I've ever made. I don't just want to grow old with you. I want to watch someone grow because of us. Loving you made me want to leave something good behind. I want a child with you because you make love feel safe enough to multiply. The future with you doesn't feel uncertain. It feels full. I want to raise someone who knows love isn't loud. It's consistent. A child with you would be a reminder that hope can be taught. I want to create life with you because life already chose me when it gave me you. When I imagine a family, it always starts with you. Wanting a child with you means trusting you with my deepest vulnerability. I want to watch our love become a lesson someone carries into the world. A child with you feels like a promise whispered to the future. I don't want to rush time. I want to build it with you. I want to raise someone who learns love by watching us choose each other.